All right, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's get into this. One of the most boringest Monday Night Football games I've probably ever seen, with the overrated Bengals team that's gonna miss the playoffs, and the Rams, who I don't even know what the Rams are going on. Speaking about the Rams, let's get the Rams out the way. For all the 5 Rams fans who like the Rams for some reason, listen, look, you guys are not doing anything. You guys came to beat up on an injured Joe Burrow, and like, what is up with your offense, Matthew Stafford? Like, I get it, you're coming off an injury, but Matthew, can you find some type of offense? Can you find someone? All you're doing is throwing checkdowns. You look like Alex Smith with the number 9 on. It is beyond ridiculous how horrible, not even horrible, how average you look. Can that one injury take so much out of you? Bro, what happened to week 1? Even the 49ers game you were bombing in. Now you just look like Alex Smith. I mean, my gosh. It was 9-6 at one point. You can only get 9 points, Stafford, and it's only 3 field goals? Are you kidding me? Stafford, it might be time to retire. It might just be time to hang it up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like Matt, I understand you don't got Cooper Kupp out there, but you got some. Who's that guy that's been catching all these receptions? The white boy with the long hair. I mean, you gotta do something, bro. Something. Out there looking like Al Smith. And speaking of that, yo, Sean McVay, what is up with you, bro? You were one of the biggest gurus in the NFL. Like, you were the offensive guru. Everybody was saying you were baby offensive Belichick. You went from winning Super Bowls to losing to the overrated Bengals. You were able to take dudes who are 7th rounders and make them look like Randy Moss. What happened to that? What happened to that? You're losing in the most embarrassing fashion ever on Monday Night Football. You have one of the most talented quarterbacks in Matthew Stafford, and you can't do anything. I get it. Cooper Kupp is injured. Bro, Matthew Stafford is 14 for 26, 200 yards, and 2 interceptions. McVay, where's the in reverse routes? Where's all this college stuff that you were introducing in the NFL 3-4 years ago? Where's all the big trays that you used to make? I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? This is beyond embarrassing, and it's not even funny. It's really not even funny as I sit here and watch Matthew Stafford throw another check down. Moving on. Let's get into the main event. You guys see the title. You guys want to know something that, listen, at the end of the day, man, I made a video saying, listen, the Bengals are going to miss the playoffs, and I still stand by that. The Bengals are still going to miss the playoffs. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. This Bengals team is beyond horrible. Jamar Chase, Jamar, you're one of the top 5 receivers, yes, but at the same time, bro, nothing impresses me about you. Nothing impresses me about you, bro. Jefferson, Diggs, CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown, they're all better than you, bro. You're still top 5, but you're in the lower top 5. And as it goes for Joe Burrow, listen, Joe, all this hype that you are getting needs to go away because you look beyond horrible. If you're injured, I don't care if you're injured, bro. You need to get off the field if you're injured. Stop trying to be tough. You got paid. You have nothing to worry about. Why are you on the field if you're injured? You're not mobile. This offensive line is horrible. Cincinnati, you have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and you don't want to protect him, especially since his calf is about to explode at any moment. Congratulations, Joe. You beat, I don't even know what, a fiddling Rams team. A fiddling Rams team I don't know what the Rams are trying to do. But at the same time, bro, the Bengals are still going to miss the playoffs. Nothing impresses me about this win. You beat up on a bum Rams team. Like, for real, you beat up on a bum Ram team who I thought was going to be good, but, Cooper Kupp's another one that might need to retire because he can't stay healthy. Matthew Stafford's missing wide open throws as I'm watching it right now, and Cincinnati and this Rams offense line is beyond horrible ever since Andrew Whitworth retired. But at the same time, going back to the Bengals, you're still going to miss the playoffs. You guys are 0-2. You guys are going to lose to Cleveland at least. No, you might lose to Cleveland twice. Because Cleveland already beat you. The Ravens already beat you guys. And Pittsburgh's going to get one. You might lose to the Bills. You might lose to Miami. That's like, what, 4 or 5 wins that counting up right there? Now, granted, I had you guys losing to this Rams team. But, I mean, I don't know what the Rams are doing. They're just beyond stupid at this point. They're just beyond stupid at this point. But at the same time, bro, as they go for on 4th and 3rd, and I'm recording this video early because this video is over. The Rams are not coming back. But at the same time, Cincinnati, this is beyond nothing. Your defense, you know what? Your defense, I'll give credit to. Your defense looks good. You held the Rams to 9 points. Whoop-de-doo. Well, actually, you know what? Your defense doesn't look good because you let the Ravens almost score 30 on you guys. You let Deshaun Watson and Browns go over you guys. You guys are just beating a fiddling team. A fiddling team that doesn't know what they're doing. Sean McVay doesn't know whether to retire, to rebuild, or to just keep trying to win. And as it goes for the Bengals, listen, look. There's so many teams in the AFC that are, like, I'm sorry. I'm picking the Ravens over you guys. I'm picking the Browns over you. I don't care what anybody says. I'm picking the Browns over the Bengals. I'm picking Miami over you guys. And, of course, I'm picking the best quarterback and the best player in the league, Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes, over you guys, too. So what is that, 4 or 5 teams I just named? And are we sure Joe Burrow is going to be healthy throughout the whole season? Are we sure about this? Because that offensive line is beyond horrible. That offensive line is beyond horrible. How many times did Joe Burrow get hit this game? I mean, my gosh. Dude, they had Joe Burrow out there looking like Shedeur Sanders out there on Saturday against Oregon, bro. The dude got hit so many times, but the Rams, they can't capitalize because they're just a fiddling dumb team. But at the same time, bro, listen, Bengals, and all the Bengals fans who get mad at me and stuff like that, you guys are still not making the playoffs. You still ain't making the playoffs. Let's go through your schedule right now. Honestly, let's go through your schedule right now, and let's look at the Bengals schedule throughout the rest of this year, because I can count up the losses right now. So you guys are gonna win this game. It is what it is. The Rams, I wouldn't even say the Rams showed. The Rams just didn't show up. Titans, you'll get that. Cardinals, you'll get that. You might lose to Seattle. Oh, you're gonna lose to the 49ers. You might lose to the Bills. You're gonna lose to Baltimore. You're gonna drop one. Let me get this straight. You're gonna lose to the Niners. You might lose to the Bills. You might lose to Seattle. You might get swept by the Ravens. So that's 4 losses. You're gonna lose one to the Steelers. And you might lose to Jacksonville and the Browns. So that's literally 7 losses that I just counted. And you're gonna lose to the Chiefs too. You're gonna time out. Let's count out these losses. So hold up, time out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say I'll be nice and say you guys beat Jacksonville. No, except Jacksonville, so you say 5, 6. So that's 6 to 7 losses right there with the 2 losses you already got. So you guys are what was that, 9 and 8, 9? You guys ain't making the playoffs like that because Cleveland's gonna have a better record than you, and Baltimore's gonna have a better record than you, and the Steelers might have a better record than you, especially if they beat you guys. Cincinnati's overrated. This is an unimpressive win. I'm not impressed. Do more. What? Where was this smoke against Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns when they were running all over you guys? Where was that smoke then? Where's my smoke against Lamar Jackson? It's funny how when everybody's healthy, when everybody's on the field like Deshaun and Lamar, you guys can't beat the Ravens or the Browns. And I would love to see what you guys look like against Steelers. But when Tyler Huntley's out there, you guys look like world beaters. When Lamar Jackson had Wink Martindale, who's on my team ruining my defense out there, you guys looked unstoppable. When Cleveland had Baker Mayfield, who, listen, I'm an Oklahoma fan, and I love Baker. But at the same time, Baker is not it. He's not better than Deshaun Watson. Even at this point, he's not better than Deshaun Watson. You guys looked unstoppable. Cincinnati, you guys are garbage and trash. Unimpressive win. Let me know your thoughts about this win and this Monday Night Football game. RJ out.